Good evening or good morning, listeners of Sci-Fi Radio Hour. YCEEGee Productions brings to you a dramatized audio drama musical titled 5 and 5 and Something, an adaptation of Isaac Asimov's rock opera 5 and 5 and 1. Using Isaac Asimov's original script as a foundation, pun intended, and adding my own version as a screenplay, the team, consisting of several members from our science fiction class, codenamed HSCI-E128 as voice actors, hope to make this audio drama as fun as Isaac Asimov envisioned it to be. Presenting Patrick Schneider as the narrator, Charles A. Massiate as Hcab, Niphoc, Idlaviv, and George, Nicholas Chaves as Captain Trazom, Ylay Gosiaco as director, producer, and screenwriter of this audio drama, and Grace Musni representing the backup singing vocals of the dying girl in this story. So sit back, relax your ears with your comfy headset or earphones and headphones, and let the estrangement of music and aliens take you not to the future, but back to the unforgotten rock and roll era of the swinging 1960s.
In a galaxy minutes of light years away, a silver diamond-shaped spaceship orbits near Mars. The cabin contains 4 extraterrestrials who have the appearance of lizard men. The group consists of terrifying alpha leader Trazom and his 4 minions, the intelligent yet sweet Nevotheeb and his carefree triplets Hcab, Niphoc, and Idlaviv. Each alien gives off a specific pheromone to convey their personality. The ever-furious Trazom smells like rotting meat and damp socks, while Nevotheeb has a faint scent of peppermint and deep-fried lavender. The triplets set off a strong aroma similar to fried bacon, only with too much sugar in it.
How many more space light hours will it take for us to reach the Great Ringed Planet?
Approximately 00.01 of a Centurion light hour, Captain Trazom.
What's that terrible sound I hear?
We seem to be a little...
What? Better stick out your long tongue and hiss it out.
We are low on vanadium fuel, my captain.
Didn't I tell you, Hcab and Niphoc, to bring an encased extra gallon just in case?
The aliens can communicate telepathically through thought waves. They have a choker necklace device that contains a single glowing particle for transmission. Inside their diamond spaceship, the aliens bicker back and forth.
It's the triplet's fault, boss. We're a little hungry from dragging the reptilians' dormant bodies to our spaceship, so...
Parasites. Drain the heat energy. What not the protocol, Noble? Sent the foolish twins of you with us on a mission to seek a host for our species to survive. I would have delighted in seeing your soul wander aimlessly without a body to host in.
Trazom functions as the head of the 5. His yellow-green eyes enlarged into red slits angrily, and the twins can smell the sulfuric vapor on his rotting fangs. But his anger is not the most important issue at the moment.
Captain, the vanadium fuel is at a dangerous 0 level.
Then we have no choice. Emergency land on that green and blue planet below. Now! Everyone fasten your magnetic harnesses.
I will crash in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where in the heavens are we? What does our database say?
The planet contains oxygen, water, and atmospheric gas toxic to most aliens. The inhabitants are called humans, and they are usually emotional and stable beings. I sense that the majority of the intelligence comes from a certain Harvard.
There has been a number of them studying our species and behavior in a class called The Empire Strikes Back, Science Fiction, Religion, and Society. The instructors possess an alarming knowledge of how we, called aliens by the human race, interact and behave in our universes. More knowledge than they ought to possess in their craniums. Must we be wary of these arising science fiction clan members, Captain Trazom?
I don't care about the Harvardiani. They're just a small percentage of the intelligence among the population. The Earth looks harmless and its people dumb. But the atmospheric content will cause our reptilian hides to combust. We must slither out of our skins first.
The aliens immediately to separate from the lizard-like hosts. A blinding light causes the scales to disintegrate and fall until their true form appears. 4 translucent, wraith-like energy beings arise from the incinerated lizard skin.
I was beginning to like the rough feeling of my shell in the huge yellow contact lenses.
Keep quiet. If we don't find another skin within 24 hours, our souls will disintegrate.
Hiding their spaceship in a cave and leaving behind their lizard-like shells, the cloudy group journeys into a nearby farm.
Remember our mission. As parasites, we must subjugate other species in order to live. In order to let our entire species survive. By all means. Do you understand?
Yeah.
The aliens journey northward and soon see a strange animal with distinctive sandy brown skin and large horns that point skyward.
Those long, ferocious horns look ready for battle. Let us overtake them.
The aliens wander around the pasture and find out that each nostril is tied to the ground. They move around aimlessly for an hour, bumping into other animals. A tall farmer comes into the pasture and takes the group of alien cattle into the barn.
Ouch, my nose! Let's stop this madness and get another host. My intelligence and dignity suffers in this.
Captain, may I suggest obtaining the form of a human host instead? The humans are a dominant form among animals.
By all means. I hate to have stretched nostrils.
The body snatchers begin the search for a more suitable host and venture upon a man and woman in a parked car. The man speaks something, and the girl slaps him angrily and cries,
"How could you?"
Ow!
In the background, some music plays. The man starts to sing along to the song. He hugs the girl suddenly. The couple stand together and proceed to kiss passionately amidst tears and anger.
And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my love.
Such strange, irrelevant action. The mouths seem to devour one another, yet there are no open wounds at all. Humans certainly have an odd way of eating and wrestling at the same time.
The tears and kissing confuses the aliens as they reproduce asexually through fission and have no understanding of love. Nevotheeb tries to disrupt their mind telepathically, but is unable to break the will of the humans.
I can't get through. I think it's the emotions. I detect a sudden change in their emotions, their psyche, body functions, and everything. The music seems to be affecting them.
A power stronger than telepathy itself. Perhaps we could obtain the energy coming from that sound, and we can mentally dominate humanity and get thousands of hosts back to survive and reproduce.
Trazom takes a feather from the ground and uses its DNA to replicate into the form of eagles. The aliens fly and search the world for the music they need, from exotic Chinese music to modern symphonies. And childish jingle.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder.
Captain, I want to quit. My wings are tired.
Wait, we have hope. What is that sound? It sounds like the music we heard when the two creatures were somewhat eating with their mouths.
The aliens sneak closer to a campfire and they find a band of young British men. A large yellow sticker on the front of the recreational vehicle identifies them as the Beatles.
I detect strong emotions in the listeners of this group, as well as a strange kind of affection between them. Perhaps this feeling is different. Well, at least they are not somewhat wrestling another like last time.
We must copy them before the great star rises.
In a desperate gambit, the aliens fly around the heads of the group, plucking hairs from each beetle as they pass by.
Oh, what in the world?
Get away, you bloody birds! Aren't you slubbering, hasty-witted Averys?
The parasites then expend almost all of their power to copy the form of the group through the use of the hare's DNA.
Let us all transform now.
What about me? I hold no hair strands for myself.
Close that transmitter opening of yours.
A blind light covers them as they gaze down the river's edge. They see 4 faces of young, handsome British youths. Their transmitters had also adjusted to the British tonal range.
I seem to be liking my image more than I expected.
I have no host, Captain.
Then find one. Get one of those long-haired ones, with the mammary glands. The males seem to be attracted to them more.
So, you want me to be demoted to be one of those impregnatable females? Aren't they considered less than their male counterparts?
Who cares? We're neither male nor female. Just go find one already before the sun rises.
Nevotheeb enters a hospital in its parasitic form in order to avoid disturbance.
This is the conclusion of Scene 1 out of 7. Will Nevotheeb's human host be different and unexpected compared to the others? How will Nevotheeb manage to rule the world as a woman in a place of male domination? Will being a woman affect the genderless state of Nevotheeb for better or for worse? Stay tuned for more episodes on Radio Hour. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to be futuristically updated with today's radio drama. Until next time!